Convert or die. To convert or face death is a choice given an entire Christian community in the village of Chak in the Punjab province of Pakistan. After a series of unproven allegations against local Christians, an atmosphere of impending terror has gripped the area due to the volatility of the Muslim majority, often prone to violence against religious minorities. The Infidel has previously reported incidents where a family accused of insulting Islam was burned alive in their own ovens, and now Zaman Khan of the Human Rights Commission of Pakistan claims that even the possibility of an insult against Islam or its prophet could result in the entire village being burned to the ground. The latest incident centers around Christian janitor Imran Masih, who works at a rural health center. He is accused of blasphemy after watching a video on his mobile phone that was also seen by a Muslim acquaintance. Neither of them are familiar with English and were uncertain on the content of the video, but local Muslims assumed that it must be blasphemy without really understanding what was allegedly seen. This prompted local prayer leader Qari Imran to give a fatwa calling for all Christian homes to be burned to the ground. Authorities are attempting to downplay the furor, and there are some reports that Muslim mob would have been satisfied with merely burning Masih alive in front of the St. Anthony's Catholic Church, the only one permitted in the area. Shan Taseer, a civil rights activist, disputes the nature of the incident. Such a ludicrous and baseless accusation can merely be a pretext for genocide of the Christian community so that the land mafia can take over their lands, according to Taseer, son of Salman Taseer, the governor slain by his own bodyguard after sponsoring legislation to curb the death toll from blasphemy laws also covered by the Infidel. Masih's accuser, local extremist known only as Manzoor, was found to be unable to operate cell phones on his own. No hands on ball, no heads on ground. In France, a nice Christian mayor is being mean to Muslim athletes, forbidding them to pray on the football pitch before the game. America has been here for 240 years, but still there are people in the world who can't be bothered to learn the American language. Among the uncivilized, a pitch is a field on which sports are played. Football is a sport in which all the players, not only those specially designated, kick the ball around with their feet. Nice is a city in southern France, although recalcitrant Gauls who don't speak American pronounce it Nice. They aren't great at pronouncing football either. The not-so-Nice Christian is Mayor Christian Estrosi, the Niçois ripoff of America's Donald Trump, who is simply doing his job by enforcing the French ripoff of America's equality ethos. In America, equality means everyone has equal rights, except anyone who isn't an ultra-rich white male. In France, equality means everybody must be the same, croissant-cut or duplicates. Estrosi insists that the ostentatious displays of religion which might cause one Frank to seem different from another must be prohibited, not only on the football pitch, but even in the locker room. While many nice leftists, the French ripoff of American liberals, object to the mayor's Trumpishness, there is room to give Estrosi the benefit of the doubt. It's quite possible he simply wants football matches to be fair by not allowing any team to call for supernatural help. Does Jesus brand insurance cover it? Who wouldn't want to travel halfway across the world to violate copyright law while watching an old guy in a dress strip down to his underwear and conjure magic flames? Every Easter, thousands of Orthodox Catholics gather at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem to partake in the ritual of holy fire, a beloved tradition practiced as far back as the 4th Christian century. Like any good magician, the half-naked old guy, usually an archbishop or sometimes even the Patriarch of Jerusalem, performs his magic out of the audience's view. Unseen stagehands engage cheesy special effects. The crowd chants Kyrie eleison, the lyrics of a 1985 song by the pop band Mr. Mister, and the geezer emerges a walking violation of fire ordinances, arms full of burning candles. The crowd, presumably, begs him to put the dress back on. As the holy fire is passed out among the faithful, they light their own candles with it. The church itself is always packed to capacity with candle-bearing worshippers. If there was an emergency, they might find it difficult to escape through the building's single exit, especially with a horde of other candle holders outside, all crowded at the door to see the performance. It is hoped that Jesus brand fire insurance covers incidents before the afterlife.